Consider joining us on Patreon. It's the best way to support what we do. Get early access and exclusive content for the intellectuals. A weekly dose of insanity. The French Cast, some of the best French comedy interviews available. And the Pantelis podcast, the show that started it all. Patreon.com/Pantelis. Join today.
I'll take you for a ride on the devil's ship. I'll take you for a ride where you sink or swim. Now come with me and let this story begin.
Good morning, everybody. We're back. I'm back in Montreal. My 1 month stint in Toronto is over. So you're going to be seeing more and more of me this month here in the city. Secret Show is back up this Friday. I'm going to show up late, but I will be there. Patreon.com/Pantelis. Join the Patreon today to support what we do. You could call in. There's exclusive shows. The best place to be is Patreon. We're here this morning with the original Monday Morning Mayhem gang. We got Guido Grasso.
Bonjour.
Guido looking good.
Thank you, sir.
Guido was speed dating yesterday. Yes. We're going to get to that in a moment.
L'amour.
We have our good friend James Boom Boom Mancini.
What's going on, guys? How we doing?
Hey,
he walked in 5 minutes ago.
He always does.
Right on time. Josh Shapiro is here, but he's currently in the toilet.
Yes.
So he'll be with us
Josh,
in a moment. I missed a lot. It looks like while I was away, you guys decided to bomb Iran.
Wow. Yeah.
All right. Well,
is this World War III?
no.
Okay. I don't know.
I think we've been in World War III for a while because everyone's been at war. Just it doesn't affect us here.
I got this thing sent to me yesterday from some AI. I don't know. Is it like a distraction because of this Epstein? They said that because Bill Gates was putting money in there and the Microsoft and the OpenAI and the thing, and they said, let's bomb people so Bill Gates can...
I don't think it's a distraction for that because they've been talking about bombing Iran for a while.
Yeah.
Well, if you want, we could get into the Iran stuff first. We'll see who's in the chat here in the Patreon. We'll just say hello to everyone. And then we could get into Iran first. We also, I think one of the casualties, I think they also bombed Jim Carrey's face from what I saw.
I was gonna say.
So, yeah, we're gonna.
Does not look like him.
You're like a big Hollywood guy, Guido. What's going on with Jim Carrey?
Well, good morning, everyone in the Patreon right now. Jeremy's there, Eva LaFrance, Joker Hardy, Nicolas, Leandre, Jorge Rosales, and anyone I missed before. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a great weekend. Thank you for being on the Patreon. What do we have on YouTube? We have just Sorrel on the YouTube.
Hey, Gavin,
Phil is there. Mike Gold is there. Okay, so we got people. So welcome. Good morning, everyone. So for the Iran thing, here's my official position. The official position of this guy that you're looking at right now. I don't like the Islamic regime of Iran. I don't like them at all. I never liked that stuff. They set the country back. However, let's all talk about the truth. The CIA is what put them in power. So let's not forget that.
Is that what happened?
Yes, because Iran wasn't playing ball.
1980?
No, it was even before that.
It was even before that.
Shah.
Yeah. So let's get that out of the way. Now, my issue in this current circumstance is this. Yes, I'm happy that something let's see if they actually get freed. My issue is not so much even that the United States are helping or they bomb certain places. My problem is that it's Israel that's dictating this, and that's what irritates me. Why the fuck are they in charge of everything?
I got that email too. I just didn't want to go full on Jew stuff.
No, it just bothers me that it's them who's dictating.
Oh.
It's like, really? So the only reason why this is happening is because they want to. It has nothing to do with freedom. It's just, that's a disguise, even though maybe it'll give them some freedom. But I don't like that they have a stake in it. And it's always Israel that decides who's going to get bombed, who's going to go to war. That's what I don't like. It's too much power for one country.
The chosen people.
Yeah, I didn't choose them.
Did you see how, and I heard Ahmadinejad was killed too. Remember the members only jacket guy, the original Ahmadinejad?
Really?
Apparently he died. But then they found him and he said, no, I'm not dead.
So he didn't die.
But Donald Trump, when he was announcing it, what is this guy, Khomeini?
Yeah.
The way he said it, and Khomeini. He said it like he killed, it was the way he said it. He was like, in your face, I killed you. And he even said it with like arrogance. Hilarious, Donald Trump.
Did Donald Trump announce that he killed him?
Yeah, he said his name. Khomeini.
The problem is after. It's like the aftermath. What's going to
I
happen now?
heard
What's gonna
death
happen?
to America. I heard them in the plaza there,
Well, here's the
holding
thing.
the flag saying death to
Yeah, because
America.
there's still about 30 to 40% that did become Muslim who are angry. So
Well,
the
that's-
other Persians are happy. And also, let's say you're happy, right? Okay, let's say that guy's gone. But there's still no new government formed. So there's still that civil unrest.
They showed
it's very dangerous.
The son or whatever the most
prince.
Iranian-looking man in
Yeah.
the world. That guy is the old school guy, the son of like the original Shah, right?
So the Iranian friends that I
That's
have,
the guy they like.
yeah, they
like this
he's
guy.
He's the prince. I guess
He's their Prince
He's
Charles.
the king now.
Yeah,
but
he's King Charles.
the friends that I have, the Iranians that I'm around, all are happy that that El Khomeini is gone.
This woman
But that
yesterday.
doesn't
I
mean
met,
that that's the problem with civil. That's how civil war happens,
Yeah.
right? Because not everyone's going to agree. There's still people that loved him.
Yeah, there's still like so Iran in the 50s, 60s was very progressive. It was
It
very
looked like
forward thinking.
Paris.
It was the girls were in mini skirts.
Almost
all those
beautiful women
videos.
in the world.
Yeah, but
The
now
thing
it might
is-
look like Sudan if they
Yeah.
bomb it too
But
much.
the thing is, it's 50 years of this kind of regime, so it changed. So a lot of people have traditional values, but that being said, I'm just curious to see what happens afterwards because look
Yeah.
what happened in Iraq. Look what happens after
Yeah.
ISIS took over. Like Afghanistan, was it Iraq or Afghanistan that ISIS became
Well,
in
ISIS
power?
went everywhere, but Iraq they had problems. Syria they had problems with ISIS.
Yeah.
The Taliban
So the problem
retook
is
over Afghanistan as soon as the Americans left.
The problem becomes after now. It's like what happens now and who is in power and how good is it going to be? Like how long can America stay? And
Yeah, he said,
obviously you want
take back
democracy.
your country.
Did
right?
you see about Turkey?
What did Turkey do?
Well, now they're
They're-
announcing they go the new terror threat, the new power is Erdogan. Who? This is what pisses me off about this whole thing too. You knew that Erdogan was supporting a lot of ISIS, a lot of like the anti-Kurdish stuff, all this stuff has happened for years. But because they were making money and they were able to put their missiles there, they let him fucking falsify elections. They let him put his detractors into prison. They were cool with it. Now that they're running out of enemies because they're taking out Iran, now they want to attack. Like, okay, so again, and Israel's very pissed at Turkey. So again, it's like everyone that Israel's mad at has to get nuked. It's crazy.
Well, Iran nuked the American embassies in Saudi Arabia.
Well, they didn't nuke
and
them.
UAE.
They didn't
But
nuke them.
I-
I'm
but
talking
you
about,
nuked them,
no, but
yeah.
I'm talking about
Not
actual
nuked
nukes.
them. Not nuked them.
Yeah, but
Israel threatened to nuke
Yeah.
Iran. Well, and I'll tell you, and then if they don't bomb those, that's what Kiriakou said. And let's say that that's true. There's a huge problem with that because technically on paper, they keep saying, Israel keeps saying we don't have nuclear weapons. So they haven't signed the treaty because all the nuclear powers have to sign a treaty so that they don't get bombed, whatever, that we're not going to use it for. So they have nuclear weapons, but they're not beholden to any rules. It's very fucked up. It's a very, very fucked up.
I heard people like my this girl I met yesterday. Her mom was crying like they're all happy, but it's going to take a long time to go back. But what I see is again, I saw the ABC Walt Disney footage, so it's very suspect. The words, these strikes are killing people.
Yep.
I want to know how many kids are dying.
Israel
They
bombed
said
one of
that a school blew up.
yeah, one of
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
targets
school.
was a school.
You're seeing a school, okay? And they said now U.S. Department has to verify these claims. You're seeing, because you're Walt Disney, you want to say that America's still the good guys, but you're seeing a school that it's a classroom broken. There's no bodies. There's no people. Like, we're still trying to verify these claims. No, you killed children.
And here's the thing:
Children died.
This was bothers me. So, like, the U.S. thinks that because they're both right, because that was an Israeli strike, that they're removed. You're not removed because you're going in there together. So if the Israelis keep bombing schools, you're also part of it.
You're
now.
part of it. I'm sorry.
So you're letting
I didn't like that. But they literally, I'm watching the Walt Disney feed, and they're saying these claims has still being verified. You're seeing a school. There's a school there.
Anyways,
It's so sad. But I'll tell you, as far as Iranians are concerned, I got to say their
Iranians.
women are the most beautiful women I've ever seen.
he has said that repeatedly on the podcast.
Yeah, you said last week
you
had
do
one
like
in
your Persian ladies, yeah?
Yes. So the Prince of Persia, Jake Gyllenhaal.
in Farsi they say Dr. Hoshkare.
Dr. Khashoggi, yeah, sure. And so I went to a very authentic Mexican restaurant called Three Amigos on Brunswick Boulevard
Yeah.
in the West Island. By the way,
It's not bad. Three Amigos gets a lot of hate, but it's not bad.
they're nice people.
I think I've been there once in my life.
It's fine.
But,
But I
you know
gotta
you're
say-
gonna get.
I'm not sure. Have you ever voyaged to the West Island via public transit?
Oh,
The West Island is not meant for public transit. I took the 2:15 bus like I was 17 years old to the West Island. You know, it drops you off on a median. Like, you don't even get stopped at a street light. I had to cross a street with cars going. Meanwhile, the girls found it refreshing that I was very honest.
You took the bus?
Yeah, I'm like, I took the bus
Oh,
here.
the speed dating was in the West Island.
And
That was at Three Amigos.
I'm meeting a bunch
Oh,
of 50-something-year-olds, and I'm telling them, hi, I'm starting my life over again. I'm an alcoholic. I'm drinking coffee. I have no money, and I took the bus here. Nice to meet you.
I will say one thing. It's been so long that
Take
you
me home.
haven't drank and you're cool with it.
Yeah.
You should stop referring to yourself as an alcoholic.
No,
you are
what-
a recovering
No, but you're an
alcoholic.
alcoholic your
sorry.
whole life,
I
man.
know, but it's
Recovering
not
alcoholic.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, I
true.
get it.
recovering. And I'll tell you, it's also not a good way to intro a date.
No, I
Because
know.
it sounds like she's going to find you in a ditch.
Yeah, but isn't the first step to admit you have a problem?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, but
It took him 30 years.
Well, no, okay. I was involved in a situation like this. Now, I met a girl I've been chatting with at the last one,
Ooh.
and she said, "Are you going to this speed dating on Friday?" And Shala, my friend, she asks me sometimes, as I asked Homer and all our buddies here, every time you want to go, let me know, because these things have too many women, not enough men.
Yeah.
So I go in like a figurant.
Can we, boom, boom, can we please send you with Guido
Yeah,
one time? Just like
and
as a
that's
bit?
it. So the next one,
as a bit.
I'm
Can we
he
just
was
send you-
supposed to host one.
Yeah, I want
but
to
he
host
never
one
made-
because then,
We did
it's
one at my
better than
restaurant.
going in
They're
as a
great.
fake date. I'll tell you why. Because if I go in as a fake date, women are going to get
No,
upset if
but
they
be
can't.
the-
If
be
they
the-
think that I like them and then like he's fucking with me, so
No,
that's
no,
going to
be
cause
the
problems.
mic guy.
But if I'm the mic guy, I
Yeah.
could observe everything.
Oh, it's so much fun.
And then on Monday we come here and I go, I saw Boom Boom say this.
Who,
I saw him say that.
You know
Look,
what? I think you could get it, but I don't think they're gonna book
You
you,
might
after
know
you
this
go.
girl,
Look at this fat pig. Is she gonna find someone today?
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tone it down a bit. What I'm gonna be like is like, all right, so let's see if we can get this goblin a date. Like I'll just tone it down a
exactly.
bit. Yeah.
But who was the company that put it on?
not a company, it's just-
Shala Patton.
It's
It's her
independent.
name. No, it's a meetup.
Well,
People
don't
on
stop
meetup.
doxing people.
No,
There were-
she's nice.
But there's a company that did it at my restaurant. and
okay.
it was-
No,
it was
hold on.
pretty good.
Doxing means that you're giving their personal information. That's what it means. What I mean, stop doxing is don't give last names and all that of these people.
Oh, I just found out her last
I thought
name.
it was
anyway.
like a company because there was a company
Oh.
that did the one at my restaurant, but they're not bad. I mean,
Well,
they're
because here you're actually speaking to people. You find if you swipe on Tinder, you're in the chat, you're in the DMs. How are you? Good. How was your day? Fine. Ghost.
Yeah.
Let's meet. Have a coffee. It's decent. And the reason I get all like the way I am is because I'm an idiot, and I went to a theater school, and I went to therapy, so I know what it's like to speak in a circle. I don't get uncomfortable. These people are petrified. So I'm trying to help. You know, I'm letting that.
But you were part of it, or you were hosting?
Yeah,
it?
yeah. No, I was part of the guys because there was
Dated.
25 girls and only 20 guys. So I'm there.
So 5 of those girls are sitting alone.
Yes.
For a
Oh,
fucking
so you
couple
legit
sessions.
needed someone when you wrote
You
down
know
the chat.
you're the 5
Yes.
other ones.
Oh,
Well,
So-
no, they rotate.
But so I
first
yeah.
one.
The girls don't move, but the guys do. But it's funny because the girl sees that you were just talking to that girl a minute ago. So what I do is when I come and sit down, I'm like, by the way, if you heard me talk, anything you heard me tell that girl's bullshit. I like you more.
What they could do to solve that problem, because you have said that before, is stagger the tables. So when you rotate, you skip one every time, so that you're
Okay.
never right next to it
Well,
for the next
they
conversation.
didn't do that
Also,
last
It
time.
would be really funny. It's like Guido's talking to a girl. He's laughing all kinds. He goes to the next girl. No laughter.
No,
She's just
exactly.
like, hey.
It's so exactly.
Yeah,
so
that's why.
To
what,
ease
what was
this-
the age group?
Oh, they were.
40 to 60.
I was middle age. I was like medium age. There were
So 30 to
maybe
60?
a couple of younger than me. Like there was an Asian Australian girl, just surreal, and
Also, good morning, Michelle.
but there's so many like Adam. Perfect example. I'll read you the
He should have been
Adam.
there.
Okay,
Oh,
Adam.
so for the people who don't know,
Yeah.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you haven't checked it out yet,
Yes.
Adam has officially
Come back.
made his return to the intellectuals.
Mm-hmm.
He's having fun. I spoke to him last week. He's happy to be back. He has a new outlook on life and a new outlook on the intellectuals.
Ugh.
So we're working on something very special with him. Though he has told me to let everyone know he's not down to do the movie sketches anymore.
Okay.
He says, I am not an actor. I cannot act. I feel uncomfortable acting.
Okay.
But I love the podcast, so he's
I
gonna
like
keep
him
doing
setting
it.
boundaries.
I like him setting boundaries too. It made me feel happy, and so he's back. I'm working on getting some other people back, but he's back.
Guys,
It's like wrestling.
everyone
This
in
is
the
like
chat-
WWE.
It is like wrestling.
How was the episode?
It was a
It
good
was
episode.
fun.
Yeah.
Adam was talking and I didn't have to.
Yeah, it was a good. No, it was a good episode.
What do you talk about?
No. Adam always talks about the same thing, finances.
And
So
fellation.
yesterday, I asked him, Adam, the guy's a bus driver. Give me a lift. Why don't you come to this speed dating? They need guys. Maybe meet a nice woman, I'm really, it's not the last thing on my priorities is going to speed dating. I'm
He
really
spazzed.
concerned with my finances. I'm helping somebody shovel. Yesterday, all the snow melted, by
Okay,
the way.
so here's the
Who
thing.
were you shoveling?
Well, what you said is wrong. The snow did not melt. It's actually even worse than that.
It's
The
hard.
snow is rock solid.
It's ice.
So he wasn't going shoveling. He was technically going mining.
Yeah, you needed an axe to
yeah,
get
he
through
needed
it.
an axe
so
to
it
get
can
through it.
melt
Doesn't
when
make
the
any sense.
fucking-
So he won't go to speed dating.
Well, no, he didn't want to go. He goes, the last thing on his
'Cause-
mind, he'd much rather come over to my house and eat all my food and tell me about his problems later. So he was so mad he wasn't answering. I wasn't answering his calls last night because I don't want to see you.
I don't know why he was
We
mad.
got listen, we got to read the texts because and I was actually like, I was a little annoyed in the car when Guido started reading it because of how he was reading it, but then it got good because Adam's crazy. But Guido's Adam
but I
voice is
understand-
crazy.
but yeah,
'Cause
Guido
Adam's
has a good
annoying.
Adam voice.
It's a good Adam voice because you hear it and you
Speed
get angry.
dating is the last thing on my mind.
Wait,
I-
Guido, calm down,
I
calm
just
down.
want to give Adam the benefit of the doubt on the shovel because it is time right now that you got to smash the ice if you want it to melt.
Yeah.
When it gets hot, or else it won't melt. So maybe he was going to smash some ice.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's going mining.
We should call him and ask.
We will.
What I will say though about this whole thing is that I do like that Adam did set up not a boundary, but he knows himself well enough to be like, look, I don't care about dating.
Yeah.
I much rather hang out with my buddy and help him shovel his driveway or whatever.
And
That's
get 20
good.
bucks.
And get $20 probably. That's good. However, the way he brought up to Guido, which started yelling at Guido because he doesn't want to date.
Yeah.
Like-
How dare you ask me about speed dating? Don't you know I got to worry about money?
Yeah, that's a little crazy. If someone tells you, "Hey man, you want to go get something to eat?" I'm on a diet. You son of like you don't have to yell at
yeah.
someone for
It's-
inviting.
he
Just
yelled at
say,
you.
Well,
I
no,
can't.
that's it. That was his.
Has no one ever told Adam, like, try and find yourself like an 80-year-old widow with some money?
No, Adam.
I could see Adam with an 80-year-old.
With a sugar mama?
Yeah.
The
with a
fact
90-year-old
is,
woman.
he's very polite. He's very well spoken. He has no idea that he actually, if he shaves properly, is decent.
Yeah,
And
no,
not for
no.
nothing-
Women have told me that they
Yeah.
like the way he speaks.
He's
He
charming.
would do what if that 80-year-old woman was like, I want you to eat my ass. He's like, well, okay.
No, but that's it.
no.
I've never tasted,
No. You don't know
rectum
how Adam
before,
is going to
but,
be like, listen, I'm just not comfortable doing that.
Yes.
You're
No, but
80.
she's gonna be like,
I have to
I'll
ask
take
my
you-
life coach.
I'll take you to the fucking horse track later. We'll
Oh,
go bet on
okay.
some horses.
Yeah.
Okay, bend over.
In that case,
So he was so mad. He kept calling and kept calling. My mother doesn't call me that much.
I
I
feel like-
can't. I have plans. I'm helping a guy shovel snow in his house this afternoon. What time will you be finished? I already started ignoring by that. I didn't even finish reading it because I knew it was going to be nonsense. Speed dating is the last thing on my mind. I still need to focus on getting my finances in order. I got another job, by the way.
That's not a wrong answer. That's a good answer, though.
Yeah.
That's
But
actually
then
a
it
very
just-
good
it
answer.
just-
Then
it
at
just
5
it gets crazy
At
as
5
it keeps
o'clock,
going.
I'm free now. I'd like to come over and see you. So please let me know if it's okay to do so. It's not polite to just invite myself. I won't do that. And that's why I'm asking whether you're busy or not with your speed dating, as well as what happened to the plan. I don't, and now it's 8 p.m.
You still haven't wrote
I
back?
don't know. No. 8 p.m. I don't know why you do this to me. We will be speaking tomorrow morning at the podcast, which is
He's
now.
right. Yeah, he's correct.
I mean, come on. All you had to do was tell me whether you're busy or not. Well, the fact that I'm not answering
Can
you.
I-
But
Is it-
he wants to come over on Sunday night.
He wants to come over on Sunday night, eat
After
my
he
food,
dated.
and tell me
Yeah, he
all
wanted
his
an ice cream
problems.
cone for
But can
sure.
we say that technically, we forgot to get him a coffee. I just realized. Can we just say that technically, I just realized right now, I was looking at the coffees and I go,
Oh.
motherfucker.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I should remember because I'm the one on, who's driving.
I'll remember next week.
Please. We should say that you're both actually wrong. He's wrong for the way he's reacting, like because he overdid it. But at the
And
same
me,
time,
'cause I'm-
Guido's
I'm
wrong
react-
because
I'm-
he's
I'm
ignoring. He's
him
acting
now.
like a scorned girlfriend.
I'm literally bothered.
He
Like,
should've-
I'm excited by how irritated he
Yeah,
is.
but Guido should have understood. He knows him enough to know that, especially through text,
It's
you don't know
driving
tone.
him crazy.
They both sound too aggressive to each
He's
other, but they're
driving.
not trying
He's
to fight.
going nuts. But
And-
basically, I didn't ask Adam. If I call Adam, I'm not saying, Adam, okay, you didn't come to the speed dating event. Now I want you to come to my house. No, I called you for that.
I know,
That
but
doesn't mean that now that I have nothing to do, now I want to see you in my house.
I've been in a situation before where you're like just so you're so angry that you thought it was such a good idea with someone and they just totally reject it. You're
I
like,
totally
fuck
like
this person.
He gets very angry.
He would have eaten. He would have met people, sociable, and possibly half of these women are engineers.
I know,
man.
but
the
I
guy's
will say
always
something.
broke. Just kiss the girl; she'll give you money.
Hold on. But you understand something? He doesn't feel comfortable because what he said is, I got to get my finances in order. I actually respect that because sometimes you just don't feel. Let's say if I wasn't at my best, I don't want to go meet chicks if I have no
Okay,
money.
yes. But this
I
is
don't
the
feel
same
good
guy-
about work. I don't feel good
I don't
about
think
myself.
I'm Casanova, but I can't believe if I went to speed dating, I would be on the same level as Adam. Like
This is the same guy that asked me to ask Pantelis if he could ask Joe Rogan for money for him.
Can I just
No.
say?
No, he actually asked me directly. He said,
Yeah.
"Can I ask?"
Okay.
He says, "Pantelis, you know Joe Rogan, right?"
Yeah.
And Sugar Sammy was next to me when this happened.
Yeah.
We were doing at the old
Yeah.
studio, he was doing a podcast, and Sugar Sammy's like, "Okay, I'm out of here." Like he realized, he's like, "This is what's around you." He goes,
Okay,
he,
but
he
that's-
goes to me. He walks. He's like, "Hey, I got a question." And the way he brought it up was
Yeah.
in levels. He goes, "So, you know who Joe Rogan is?" And I go, "Of course." He goes, "And I saw online, you know him. You've done his show." And I was like, "Yep." He's like, "Okay, can you send a message?" And I go, "What do you mean, like a threat?" He's like, "No, can you basically ask him to loan me money?" He wanted
No,
17 or 30 grand. And
There
then I
you
go,
go.
"Why the fuck would I do that?" He goes, "Well, I'll tell you why. I know he has the money. I saw online. He's making good money. And if you tell him that I'm good for it,
Yeah, I'm
he'll
good
give it to you or he'll give it to me." And then I go, "First of all, I don't know that you're good for it. Where the fuck are you going to get back 30 grand? You don't even have a job.
He's
Like, what are you
definitely
talking
not
about?"
good for it.
And what
Exactly.
kind of a
If anyone's
comedian
not good
would
for
do that to reach out, like try to find Joe Rogan's new number to be like, "Can you give this fucking guy 30 grand?"
What did he want it for?
His debts.
Yeah,
The
just what do
guy
you need money for?
that owes him money. He owes money.
It was one of the funniest things he's ever said.
The
if you
point
think about
is
it,
the
though.
fact that he could think that, but not think maybe in speed dating I can meet a nice older woman that has a lot of money. Why
But
didn't he?
because he's not interested in dating right now.
He's asexual.
I don't think he's sexual at all. I don't think he's homosexual.
yeah. No, I think
I
he's
think he
not
has
asexual.
nothing. He's like what an angel
That's
is.
asexual.
He's
Yeah.
asexual predator.
No, I don't think he has. Yeah,
No, I don't think he has a sex. I think he jerks off all kinds in that basement boiler
He doesn't.
room.
He said he doesn't.
No, I
but
don't think he-
jerking
I-
off has no association.
What's the
to,
basement
like,
boiler room?
That's where he lives.
Yeah, he lives in a. He pays not a lot in rent.
Anyways,
he pays,
now we're just getting
daily salary for rent, monthly rent.
We're basically getting Guido to unload because he's angry at Adam.
Yeah, no, it's because I gotta
Technically-
feel guilty for not having a guy sit there.
What's
and
his
just,
place like?
Here-
It looks like what you think
boiler
it looks
room.
like.
Here, you
There's a
don't.
video.
It looks like the
Listen.
storage room. Yeah, we
Listen.
have the video.
Guido, hold on. Calm down.
Yeah.
You're overdoing it
I am.
again.
I'm
You're
frustrated.
burning bridges again for no reason. There's no reason for you to be this mad at Adam. You asked him to go on a fucking speed date with
Yeah.
you. He said no.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
You
And then he
do
made
not
me-
have to take it personal and start fucking going
No,
crazy.
it's because he bothered me for the
It's
remainder of the
no,
evening.
It's
That's
the
true.
going to his place after, which is a current theme that all these
But all
people
you
are
have to
taking.
do
But
is set boundaries. Just
Guido
reply.
doesn't know how to set.
Yeah.
Adam knows how to set boundaries better than Guido.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, and Guido, you're never going to change because I'm not going to lie. If you get what you want, and they all leave you alone,
Yeah.
those nights you're going to have in a couple nights where you're like, where are the guys?
Ah,
Where are the guys?
I miss
Yeah.
my
They're
voice.
all
Look, it
chilling,
happened-
They're all chilling at the shit screamer's house.
Yeah.
It happened where they just because I'm a pushover. Like yesterday, I had Mogo over. It was nice of him.
Who are these names of these mongoloids? What do you?
Does
I
Adam
had
have,
Mogo and Goku. You know Goku goes with
So-
Jung Jung.
does
And I'm
Adam-
like, what the fuck is
does
this?
Adam have a commercial toilet in his place, or he gets his own toilet?
As a bucket.
No,
but
but
he
has to
not
walk
allowed-
by
He's not
a-
allowed to use the bathroom unless the other guy's awake.
Yeah, so he has to walk by Jimmy Perfume's bed to go to the bathroom.
Don't bring it up because you're gonna make me angry. I want Adam to live better than this.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's happy there.
There's a shower there and everything.
I don't know.
Guido offered him to move in with him.
Yeah, I have a basement, and he didn't
And
want to. He wanted
said-
to stay
for
there
free. He offered him, and he said no.
for a little while. But
So
yeah,
there's something going on at Jimmy.
Honestly though, that would be amazing. You two, I would make
no,
a
I would
reality
never.
show.
I'd rather.
Also, can I just?
I'd rather-
There was a door that they wouldn't let you guys go through.
No, I can't. I can't. I
Yeah.
could. I wouldn't be able to live without
And
him.
is that
Jimmy
where the
Perfume
smell was
because
coming from?
he
Yeah.
wears perfume.
No, he used to sell perfume out of the trunk of his car,
okay,
and
enough.
he wanted to promote wrestling. And then he invited me to his birthday.
Oh,
He
this
was
is
gonna
the-
buy me a dinner,
Bro,
and then I
Guido,
bought him.
Guido, look at me. You're getting manic. Calm down. No one is gonna understand what you're just spewing random
You remember
sentences.
Jimmy
You know
to try to
what?
bring him to speed. It's not. It doesn't make sense.
I just figured it all out.
Yeah.
You're going through Mexico withdrawals.
Yeah,
Oh,
something's
yeah, I'm
happening.
dying.
with
You
him.
know, you are like, you've been here too long. You're cooped
Yeah.
up. The routine is too much. You got to get to Mexico and just be whoever you want to be every day.
Look, I say
we
you
gotta
send
get
them
Guido to Mexico.
Well, look, right now is the
Get
perfect
the
you-
Patreon.
You join the cartel.
She's messaging me. Yesterday.
They're looking for members. They need some help right now. This is your time to apply.
I am.
He's on fucking 2 cell phones.
No.
Bro. He's looking at pictures of girls.
I'm telling
Even
you,
before when we were doing the call,
in Mexico, in Mexico,
ADHD,
what?
to the max.
Why do you have 2 cell phones?
The fact of the matter
He has
is,
a
you
new
see
job.
here, Pantelis, on the phone you gave me, there's a crack here. Where that crack is where the SIM card goes in and out. Now, I don't know if it's because of the Mexican sand, but when I switched to Virgin Mobile, I opened this to get this. It doesn't open. You can't put a SIM card in here.
So I don't know
So
if
I
it's the Mexican.
tether.
He literally
I
put
tether.
sand. Hold on. He put sand in there
Look,
and
there's
wet
sand.
the thing.
Look,
And then he doesn't know if
It's-
it's the sand.
and I
he
have
put
the-
sand in the holes.
I have the thing. I have the paperclip
If you
thing.
have compressed air here, we could probably fix it.
I don't have compressed air here, but we can
Yeah.
fix it. Just give me the thing.
Get a can of
I have it on
compressed
my
air.
keychain. I have the thing. Anyway, so that's why
We'll fix it for
so
you
I'm
later.
tethering. I tether.
Okay. Put it
Anyway,
down.
yeah.
You realize
Do
you're
you
still
get
doing a
high?
podcast.
Do you get high if you suck on a compressed air thing?
That's just air. I don't think so.
I watched the. You know who
No.
used to do that? Demi Moore.
Suck on compressed air?
Yeah.
You get high from compressed
Duster.
air?
I think
Duster.
you do.
Is
Matt,
that what-
can you look it
Yeah,
up
it's
if you get
Duster.
high?
Is that what whippets are?
Whippets. Duster.
No,
yeah.
no, whippets are different. Maybe it's the same.
Yeah,
but
it is.
Whippets are
The 3-second
nitrogen.
high.
It's
Yeah.
you use it to make whipped cream. So instead of putting cream in and making whipped cream, you just inhale it.
Yeah. Steve-O.
I'm not gonna lie, I did a whippet fucking last week.
Is it good? Is it fun?
I
How
swear
long
to
does
God,
it last?
no. Listen, I found it doesn't. It doesn't really do much. It lasts 10 seconds. But I had a box of the canisters and I had the thing and I was moving and I was like, oh, nice, we can make whipped cream. And then I look at my girl, I go, or get high, and she goes, what's wrong with you? So I was like, I gotta do it. So I
Inhaling
did one.
compressed air, a practice often called huffing or dusting, is extremely dangerous and can be lethal. While these products are used for cleaning electronics, they do not contain actual air. Instead, they are compressed of toxic chemical propellants like 1,1-difluoroethane.
Okay, so my buddy Sammy Beans, since he's a kid, he's been sucking on compressed
That
air.
makes so much sense.
I love
That
that
makes
guy.
so much sense.
Oh.
It's
Just
crazy.
reminded me.
I remember the first time I went over to his place and he was sucking on the compressed air. I go, what are you doing?
you
He goes,
think-
I like it.
You could
Okay.
die.
It's crazy.
Can you bring up a picture of Jim Carrey's current face?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I heard him and I could tell it was the same guy, but this guy, man.
Oh, he just got some Botox.
Yeah.
guys.
But he.
I thought he just went Asian.
I think he just got some Botox. To me, that's what it looks like.
No, it's definitely
Well, he's
plastic
dyeing
surgery.
his hair and he's got his eyes are different.
It's the plastic surgery, but who cares if he dyes his hair? He got a lot of plastic surgery.
It's so weird though. He looks like Bruce Jenner.
Yeah, he looked better with. It's the same thing I've noticed with some women. I don't know what the fuck it is. They think that they need. I don't know, pictures online. They think that they need it, and then they look worse because they look
Yeah.
kind of like iguanas.
Yeah.
but
Can
it's
I
okay to
tell you what
look
it is?
older. It's
He was
you're still
not
You
a
beautiful.
bad-
you guys ever go get a haircut or a beard trim
Yeah.
and you get it too crispy
Yeah.
and you're like, I look like a fucking crazy person. Right?
yeah.
That's this, but it's permanent.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, he's like, let me go in for a little fix up. And then he's just a monster.
I
You're
don't know.
70. You shouldn't look like this.
I don't know
I think
why
it's
it
like, that's
happens
it.
to
The
them.
Fact, the fact that he's 70 looks not bad. I got to stand up for Jim Carrey here.
We saw him live. You saw him you were there, right? And
Where?
when he came in to Just for Laughs, I saw him.
I remember him.
He looked good. He looked older,
But he looks good.
but he looked good.
Yeah,
I don't
What
know
did
what
he
he
do?
did
He
a
wasn't
lot-
doing
he-
stand up, was he?
No, he came to when he was
Yeah.
doing that TV show about the comedy store. He came to get an award or something.
Yeah, but now they're saying that because here's the thing: the internet isn't going crazy just because he looks different. The reason why they're going crazy is because like this is a clone. He's
looks-
he's
because his
talking
eyes are
different.
different.
His eyes are different. He's talking
Different
different
color.
But I
But
think maybe it's because he's been out for a while of the spotlight, so
Yeah.
now he's coming back in and he's just maybe more calm. So he's talking different. So they think they replaced him.
Let me give Mike Ward some props because Jim Carrey in French, not funny. He spoke. He
did
did his
speak
whole
French, eh?
speech in
No,
French.
but you're like,
But you're
like,
saying this, but he
Mike
doesn't
is-
speak French.
No, Mike
but-
is a legitimate bilingual
know,
person.
I'm
who
trying to
speaks
say-
both languages
Jim Carrey
perfectly.
doesn't
Carrey-
speak French.
That's like you going to do a speech in Portuguese.
Yeah, yeah, that's not funny.
There you go. No, but now exactly. Talk
Oh, but you're
about-
right because he wasn't trying to be funny. He was just speaking from his heart.
He
But
wasn't speaking. It was awful.
He was making sounds
Yeah,
in French. He did not even.
Can we
close.
watch it? I haven't seen it.
yeah.
Well, you know, because he's French. Carré, square. His last name is Square.
Carrey.
No, it's just a why.
Yeah.
No,
There's a Y.
he told everybody he's Carré.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
He's a fucking retard, bro.
It's a
It's a lie.
liar.
Yeah. He's clearly lying.
Well,
Last name's
according to
Hawaiian.
Jim Carrey, he's from France.
Yeah, according to Jim Carrey, he's a 35-year-old Asian woman.
Well, watch it. Look,
He's
Cesar's
the one
speech-
that Jeremy Renner called ice on.
Yeah, Jim Carrey is French.
But yeah, his
love
French
how
was
the-
atrocious.
I love all the girls on Facebook are like, but Jim Carrey's so woke. He was woken years ago. He was
You
so
know what?
woken."
You know what? No, Jim Carrey with was it Cameron Diaz or something?
The Mask.
At the award show.
Oh yeah, when he backed her up.
When the guy
Yeah,
was
the guy was
trying to
kiss her,
grab
and
her
then he
and
went to
kiss,
kiss him. Yeah.
that was a good move. I like that.
Yeah, no, he
And
hasn't had all lots.
He was
He's had a
always
lot of big
he was
W's.
always calling out the
Yeah.
pedophiles. He was
Yeah.
always calling out
You're
these
right.
weird
He
people.
did. He
Yeah.
did.
We gotta
He
give
was
him credit.
never been okay, and that's why he lost his mind. This guy, he did get obsessed with Emma Stone at one point. It was really weird.
You're right.
He made a
He
video.
would DM her.
He
Yeah.
was saying he was in
He
love
wanted-
with her. And
he
it was
wanted-
I never
crazy.
saw that.
Yes.
Oh, bro,
The girl
it was
from
crazy.
Spider-Man, right? Something. Yeah.
No,
Whatever. The
Maybe
actress.
she was in the other Spider-Man
Yeah.
there, but Emma Stone.
was.
Okay, yeah. He was freaking out over
Yeah,
her. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't remember the exact
Yeah, he
details.
said
But,
Also, you think he's trying to look younger to pick up Emma Stone?
No, back
I'm
then.
just saying he lost his mind.
He
And
lost
came
his
out
mind.
Of it, and
Emma
Yeah.
Stone's a redhead.
maybe,
Yeah.
Maybe he's on meds now.
She was
you know?
blonde in The Amazing Spider-Man. They made her Gwen
Yeah,
Stacy.
she was with Andrew Garfield. I knew she was in a
Yeah.
Spider-Man movie. I'm not that crazy.
Yeah, I love that. By the way, that Spider-Man got some shit, but though I was waiting for the trilogy, those two were good.
He's the best actor of them.
I like Andrew Garfield,
Yeah.
and that one got me emotional because the second one is the one where they finally showed in a movie representation Gwen Stacy and Gwen Stacy's death, and they did the same thing where you're not sure is it Spider-Man's fault,
Or is it Peter Parker?
except this one it is his fault. It was Spider-Man's fault in the movie. They
In
made
Amazing Spider-Man.
yeah, because because the way what happened is. In the comics, Gwen Stacy is the girl that he's supposed to be with. That's his real love.
Not
It wasn't
Mary
Mary.
Jane.
No, Mary Jane came after they killed off Gwen Stacy. And if you look at what they said, the writers back then, the reason why they killed her off is because Gwen Stacy was too perfect. She was this blonde girl. She was nice. She helped charity. Her dad was the police commissioner. So she was too good. They wanted to give him problems. That's why. But the way they killed her off is she's the only character that stayed dead. A lot of comic characters come back. Like it was a real death. And the way they did it was, especially for the time, was very weird emotionally because so the Green Goblin kidnapped her, right? He found out who Spider-Man was, got his girlfriend. Now, when he finds him, they're on top of the George Washington Bridge, and she's unconscious. He's holding her, right? And he's like, what are you going to do? You're going to come kill me, catch me, or you're going to save her? So he throws her off the bridge. Spider-Man fucking shoots his web to save, but she's going down full speed, right? Fucking grabs, hooks on her. I think it was her feet or her belly. I think it was her belly. And then you see it right in the panel, snap.
Oh.
Like her neck snaps.
Oh, wow, cool.
That's a crazy.
Yeah,
death.
yeah. This
So
is
now,
80s.
here's the thing. So the question always that came up was she already dead when the goblin threw her, like he already killed her, or just unconscious? Because if she was already dead, then he didn't kill her when he tried to save her. But if she wasn't, then Spider-Man trying to save her, killed her. It was his whole thing. But in the movie, when Emma Stone is falling, she's clearly alive. She's like,
Yeah.
So when he snaps her neck,
That's what killed her.
Wait,
That's
that's
what
how
kills her.
she dies in Amazing Spider-Man. He snaps her neck.
yeah.
I don't remember that.
She's falling backwards.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, even the bad guy, Reese Ifans. I like that actor. The guy
Oh, who played the Goblin in
lizard,
that one?
Lizard,
Yeah.
I know what happened to that guy.
Oh, the lizard?
The guy, that
Or the
actor, the
lizard or the
blonde
goblin?
guy,
The
the blind guy.
The scientist who becomes
Yeah.
a lizard.
Oh, that's the lizard. Yeah. But there was also the
he's
goblin in
a
that
British guy, British actor.
one. His best friend.
That's the first one, though, right?
Well,
No,
no, because
the
it's two
second
different
one.
timelines. So in the Amazing Spider-Man, in the first one, the lizard was the bad guy.
Yeah.
And the second one, I think it was
Wait, what? The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 are different timelines?
no, 1 and 2 are different timelines from the
Oh, from the comics.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
Yeah,
Electro
yeah,
was the
yeah.
first one. I can't remember. Or Electro was the second one. One of them. Anyways, there was Electro. There was the Green Goblin he fought, and there was the lizard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good old fashioned.
The lizard, I think, was the
But
first
I'm
one.
sorry, there'll never be a better Green Goblin than fucking
Willem Dafoe?
Willem Dafoe.
Oh, dude, he was perfect.
Actually, you know who would pull that
It's
off really
incredible.
well? Jim Carrey.
and I saw the original
Jim
mask.
Carrey would be a good.
Okay.
The original mask that they were gonna use
Yes.
was amazing.
Yeah, you're
it
right.
It looked like the mask
I did
from
see that.
it was creepy.
Sam Raimi changed it at the last
He
minute.
said it was
he
too
put
scary.
a helmet. He put
Yeah.
like Predator
Yeah, he
helmet.
put a
It
metal
was,
helmet.
Dude, not for nothing because they probably wanted a big
Yeah.
movie, right? I saw that movie when I was like 3 or 4 years old in theaters.
scary.
And I would turn around in my chair when the Green Goblin came out because I
Yeah.
was scared.
So imagine the original Green Goblin.
Pull up the Green Goblin. If you could find Green Goblin mask from Spider-Man
concept
movie,
art or-
concept or whatever,
Yeah.
the original one, and it was moving. It looked just like the comics, and that one looked fucking scary.
You're right. It was scary.
Yeah, that
My
one was
friend-
very well made.
My friend Adam goes, "Wow, this is not a convo for you."
Yeah.
Yeah. So Boom Boom, tell me about Amazing Spider-Man. Did you like Kraven the Hunter?
Which
I didn't watch Craven.
I don't think
It
I've
looks
seen
good.
any.
Craven was not that good.
I might
No,
not-
but I
was
like the
fine.
character of Craven. I remember him
Yeah,
as a
the
kid.
character's a
He
good
was
character.
great.
I
The
gotta
movie
say,
sucked.
Boom Boom. I in the last like 2-3 weeks, I've mentioned twice your story of how you like bought your condo and then just moved out because your grandparents came and you slept there once. You're like, I'm
Yeah.
never coming back home. I love that so much, and I really feel like that made you. Like Boom Boom
Obviously.
is just this guy who just has done all these weird things.
Imagine seeing that
And
when
at
you're
at
3.
no point in any of this did he ever watch a superhero movie.
No, no,
you
he's
know what
I
I
never-
mean?
don't think I ever watched one. No,
He's
I
never had a chance to
But
watch
this
a superhero
would have been
movie.
amazing. This
Yeah,
is the
well, this is
that
what he
should've
looks
been-
like in the comic book.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Look, yes,
And
that's
this was
more
moving
Goblin,
around.
Like, no, I think the one they did was better.
No, it was a metal helmet.
I think it was better.
Yeah,
Really?
It was more Willem Dafoe.
Oh, I would have loved this.
Who's this guy?
He's
the
the Green
Green
Goblin. He's the bad guy in Spider-Man.
shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember Spider-Man having like people this evil against him.
Yeah, he
You don't remember Spider-Man.
yeah, you were too busy, getting laid and doing sports.
But Spider-Man, he has that laser vision, right?
Yeah. Spider-Man dressed like a bat, right?
yeah.
I do like Johnny Cage though. That was sick.
Johnny
Mortal
Cage?
Kombat?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a new
Get
one. coming.
over here.
Yeah,
Wow.
This would have been creepy.
Yeah.
There's a new Mortal Kombat coming out. Or
Mortal Kombat 2, yeah.
Yeah. Looks good.
The first one
Looks
just
better than
bothered
the
me. I
first.
guess since we're in entertainment news, the first Warner Brothers, the remake, now it's the second one, the reboot, let's say. Why it bothered me, and this is so stupid, I don't know if anyone else cares. They show the story of, I think it was Scorpion, right? Like he was kidnapped when he was a baby from Japan, and he was brought up in the hood in like Chicago or whatever. Anyway, so he was brought up as a baby to be American. Obviously, he looks Asian. He was fucking from Japan. But the thing that bothers me is he was brought up with Americans, all that. Later on in the movie, when the clan comes to kill him, or he's an adult now, they start talking in Japanese, and then he understands and replies in Japanese. Like, but he's not Japanese. As a
Yeah,
baby,
yeah, never
he
listened.
grew up in the U.S.
Yeah.
He doesn't know
So he wouldn't be
Japanese.
Japanese. Yeah, you're right.
So I
Never
was like,
listened.
how? That's some big oversight. Like, whoever wrote this,
It's not possible that he learned Japanese.
no, it doesn't matter what your parents are. If they don't teach you the
No,
language,
what I'm saying, it's not possible he learned Japanese.
no, he grew up
Duolingo.
as an American. He didn't know. He didn't even know his history.
Okay.
So he grew up as an
Well, I
American.
mean, you could grow up speaking Japanese to your parents in America, right?
yeah,
No,
but
no,
he
not
didn't
to his
have that.
parents.
Yeah,
but
okay,
I was like,
okay,
maybe,
okay.
maybe he took a Japanese class.
Jim
before
Carrey.
he
No,
fucking
no, he
became
didn't
this.
take a Japanese
Jim
class.
Carrey should be the new Scorpion with his face.
Jim Carrey would have been a great. No. But Jim Carrey would have been a great Joker. He really would have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he
could've
would
done
have been-
Joker.
He was a
Joker,
Joker
for
though.
sure.
No, he was the Riddler.
He was the Riddler.
yeah,
He would have been a good Joker
And he was a
if
good Riddler,
Jack
too.
Nicholson wouldn't have ever existed. He would have maybe captured Joker like the Killing Joke. Remember the Killing
Oh
Joke?
my God, yeah.
That would have been Jim Carrey. Great Jim Carrey.
More dark stuff. We need more of the dark stuff.
I have that Killing Joke. What is that worth? Should I sell it?
It's
I have
not
some
worth
of
anything,
it.
the one you
Ah,
have.
bastards. Anyway, Jorge Rosales. He said Johnny Cage.
Yeah, they like the.
They're
new-
wearing a comic book talk.
We're in a time for entertainment now that there's kind of like a civil war, right?
Yeah.
There's the people who told you that traditional entertainment, the way we liked it, video games and movies, you can't do it anymore. We have to do what pleases everyone, and they're all tanking. And then there's people who have balls and are just making good stuff, whether it's
Yeah.
movies or video games, and they're making money. And now there's this dichotomy. People are like,
Yeah.
you see, I
Yeah.
fucking told you.
There
you
is
see?
there is some love for it.
But
Yeah.
it always kind of goes in waves. Like, I feel like, you guys tell me if I'm wrong on this, but my perception of the 70s, 80s, 90s was like the 70s was like legit stuff. The 80s, that kind of died down and it became more like mainstream. Let's push what everybody wants.
Blockbusters.
And then 90s, it went back
to the
Yeah.
and then
Tarantino's
two-
90s.
And then early 2000s, it went back to like 80s style
Yeah.
where they were like, let's do what people want. 2010s, it went back to real. 2020s, went back to let's do what everybody wants. So hopefully the 2030s, it's a good decade.
Well, that's what it's looking like, because even video games, which I know just because I grew up in it, that's what I worked in for so many years. So for years now, it's been everything. I don't know what you want to call it, woke. There was a lot of like political stuff that went into video games.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
also everything became like live service. Like it's all this free to play, but pay extra. And it wasn't, you get addicted. They have all the techniques to get you addicted, but
Yeah.
there's no quality. And they go, we can't make, they've said it before, like the Ubisoft heads, like all these fucking idiots, like we can't make games like we used to. We have to do this for live service. And then some people were like, you know what? We're just going to put our money and make quality games. Like let's say Elden Ring, now the new Resident Evil that came out, like a quality single player game. There's no, you're not paying to fucking level up and all that
Yeah,
stupid.
okay.
Just make a product quality and they're a quality product, sorry. And they're all making money. So even Crimson Desert that he's excited for, that's coming out in a couple of weeks. It's a game that's been developing for 6 years. It's just a good game. You buy it once, you don't have to keep paying. It's not a live service game, and they're making millions.
Why do you have to keep paying if you buy a game?
So a live service game, the way it does is there's always updates. So it's like seasons. You buy a season pass, and dude, the new wrestling
So it's not
game.
like part 1, part 2, part 3.
No.
They're,
Like
they're
it's the
called
same
like
game.
DLCs, like downloadable content. So you download new maps.
they
new things
change
to do.
outfits.
Oh,
You're gonna
shit.
lose your mind
It's true
now.
because all on computer.
No, on
no, on
everything, even on
PlayStation.
everything's internet
But you
connected.
change outfits.
You don't have to buy it, but
Okay.
to keep playing and get
Oh,
new
shit.
stuff, you do.
You want to lose your fucking mind? The new wrestling game, WWE, comes out every year, right? It's coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
There's the base version of it, which is $90 plus tax. Then there's an upgraded one, which is like $130.
But you could be Macho Man.
Then there's another one that's $150, $170. The max version is $200. Okay.
Okay, and what's the special?
You
about
get
it?
all these downloadable stuff, characters. Now, here's the best part about it. It's $200. But if you pay $200, I was looking at a video on this, you don't get it everything unlocked. $200 you pay to have a lot of extra stuff, but also you have access to these downloadable seasons that you have to still play inside hours in order to unlock stuff. It's not all unlocked for you. And then if you want, you can also pay to unlock
Wow.
those. And if you would pay to unlock those, it would cost you an extra $500 to unlock everything in the game. So dude, it's crazy what they're doing to people.
You buy a video game and it's like, do you want us to finish it for you?
Look, when you
And we'll give you the
have-
code
Bro,
so you
you're
can have
gonna
the
pay
game.
$700 to have a game fully unlocked
when
to
you
play a
have-
sports game.
No, but when you have an
And it's
autistic,
finished.
when you have an autistic fan base, you can do whatever, and they will find a way to pay
It's
it.
mental though. It's
You're gonna
mental.
have people who like can't afford their $600 rent who end up spending the $500 on this
It's
game.
awful.
there's
It's
people
awful.
that-
$500 to finish a game.
Yeah.
Wow, you could.
No, but I think
mental,
if you
bro.
guys knew how much money I'd put into my fucking game on my phone, you'd be disgusted.
A game on your
yeah.
phone.
Oh
So
yeah.
let's say this is the max
To do
version.
what?
You're paying $200 for the max version of this, but then all you're getting access to, apart from some wrestlers, all you're getting access to is the premium like route of
Unbelievable.
certain seasons. But you have to actually play through them to unlock those things. So you're paying for the privilege to play to unlock. You're not even paying to unlock.
They
And
should
if you
make it
want to
so-
pay to unlock, you have to pay an additional couple $100.
yeah.
But they should make it so that you're good enough. If you beat people, because you play against other people online, know with the headsets and everything.
Yeah, you could
So
do
if you
that.
beat
too.
people, they should give it to you.
They give you certain stuff, but there's
So
other stuff they
this
have
is,
to pay
this is
for.
the thing. There's pay to play or like skill games.
That's
And
what I'm talking
most
about,
games
skill.
are pay to play.
Oh,
You know,
different
like
games.
the top players are like only the ones who pay.
I'd like to see Boom Boom
WWO,
against
NWO,
Kurt Angle.
the NWO, we used to love that game. And WCW, NWO.
Revenge? Yeah.
Revenge was
They
a
were great,
sick game,
bro. That was so
man.
much fun. Well,
Have the guy run down.
So NBA 2K.
They're
it's
saying
the
that this
same
one's
thing.
fun. They're saying that this one's fun, but it's too expensive.
NBA 2K, you have to put money in, max out your player, and then you can start competing
for
at the highest
sports games,
level. But if
oh.
you
Yeah,
don't
that's
put
what I'm
in the
saying, it's
money,
awful.
I used to
you have
love
no
playing
chance.
the NHL and NBA games, man.
Yeah, it's awful what they're doing to people right now. They're just
open
milking their
ice.
fan base.
No, NBA fully has become like the my player. Like you have to build your player, and then you go to the fucking the park and you go play against other people. So everybody puts money in to max out their guy, and it's,
Shit.
The new Resident Evil came out on Friday. I got back home late last night. I got it. I downloaded it because it's a single thing.
Incredible.
You just pay once and then it's your game. I played about less than an hour, a half hour yesterday. Dude, goddamn, the Japanese and the West are two totally different things. The Japanese are still making
I played the original Resident Evil. I had fun
quality
with that game.
games
That
and
was
you
a good
just
game.
pay
The
once
PlayStation
and it's
1.
yours.
Maybe
Telling
like
you, I
Sega
need a
Saturn or something.
console. I need
Yeah.
a console.
Like old, like Sega Saturn,
so
maybe,
fun.
or
You play
it
on
was,
PS1.
it was terrifying. Like it was scary
Yeah.
to play, man. Like
I need
There's
a
new
that's
ones,
cool.
dude. I
Yeah.
played a bit yesterday. Fucking terrifying.
I'll
It's fun.
say there's one game. It's called Escape from Tarkov. It is probably the most intense game in terms of like how hard it is.
Yeah, there's the new Resident Evil.
I shit myself while I play the game. I'm so nervous.
I can't believe
damn,
it.
this looks crazy.
Dude,
I remember Resident Evil from like Sega Saturn or something, like one of those old systems.
Dude, this game is amazing. Like I played a bit of it yesterday.
Are the movies good?
No, the movies were shit.
Okay.
Isn't that beautiful actress in it?
The only recent video game story
Mila
I have,
Djokovic.
That's right.
the only recent video game story I have is when my buddies, well, every year we'll get a place like up north just to like go skiing for a week and we'll fuck off.
And do
we
mushrooms.
always bring
console.
NHL 94, 95.
Yeah.
And we'll get really, I don't really drink. I mean, I drink
No,
a
no,
bit.
but you play-
But they get fucking drunk and we play for $100 a game. It turns into like $500 a game to like $700 a
Dude,
game.
that's-
I left last year. I left with like
made
$2
money.
grand because I know all the tricks and scoring.
Well,
and they
because
get
you-
so drunk.
You just
This
go.
is the old
And I'm
one.
focused,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys are just drunk.
competitive.
Dude, I watched my two friends play each other for $1,000 a game, both of them didn't even know how to shoot.
This is
the-
going
didn't even
up
know how
and
to
down.
shoot.
Up and down.
Do you just go to the net, you go in, and then you go backhand and you
So in
score?
94, it's across the crease.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
across
in
the crease,
95,
exactly.
it's a wraparound.
Okay.
Which one's the one that was
So,
going
like-
up and down?
What do you mean up and
Oh,
down?
they all used to go up and down.
It was that's the one. Yeah,
No, they all go up and down. It's hockey.
But thing is, in 94, 95, like I was fucking good at those games. And not only that, but like,
It's that 94, 95. It's that one that I
yeah.
played. That's what I'm
And-
saying. 'Cause you're my
one
age.
buddy is like, dude, it's too funny, man. They
Blades
get-
of Steel.
They get
Taking
so
it in
drunk.
my- Blades of Steel was very good.
Makes
But
the pass.
These are guys.
Makes the pass.
These are my buddies that have like a lot of money. They're married. Like for this
Yeah.
getaway, like they just want to have fun, but they're fucking they get so drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're just playing games.
Good
It's
old
just-
fashioned
No,
alcohol.
He
guys
goes there
like
as a
that-
second job.
Guys like that, it's so like I see them all the time. Like these guys, they're good guys. They don't fucking cheat on their wives, whatever.
Oh,
but
yeah,
then
these
they
guys,
have
those
one-
are the
they
guys.
have one of those buddies bachelor parties, and they come here and they just want to get fucked up.
Yeah.
They just want to fucking
And
eat
they
chicken
lose-
wings.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
had a group of guys last week. They
you
came
see
to the
that.
bar just because that box game that we have.
Oh yeah.
They
Yeah.
just wanted to come to play the box. They're here for the bachelor party, and they have to come play the box, and they're all just getting smashed.
Well, good for them. They're nice.
And then bro, one of them looks at my girlfriend and he goes, "Hey, you want to go smoke?" And I look at him, I go, "You fucking relax, buddy."
Like it's so fun to like hang out with my buddies because like it's like another universe. Guys are like really married, like really families, and like don't have a lot of time. And when they get away, dude, I remember like, we go to
dude.
Florida every year. We go to Florida every year to watch a Miami game. I'll go every second year because I don't
a
like
half
football.
hour of free time for those guys
I
is
don't
gold.
like. I fell asleep at the last football game. I'll just wake up and start yelling shit. They'll pick me up and put it on their shoulders.
no,
like,
because these guys.
we'll go to like sport. Go to a sporting goods store. I'll buy like all the Miami shit. Like just go to the game. But the tailgating is really it's crazy.
It's what they love.
I love to hang out I'll sometimes go in the parking lot and just hang out with the guys because you have these like old Southern black guys. They're like roasting a pig. Just they'll never get a ticket.
no,
and
no,
they'll never
no.
get
They
a
go
killing a
for the
police
tailgate.
officer.
Yeah, and they'll but dude, like even like the last year was just so funny, man. Because I go with my buddies and they're like, dude, we buy these sausages and everything. We'll go out all night. We'll go to the Hard Rock Casino. We'll go gamble. 3 a.m. we go to like.
I won
Lou's.
at that casino.
Me too.
I love that casino.
We'll go to like we'll eat for like 3 a.m. Then the game is like let's say it's at noon, so we have to wake up at 8 to go tailgate to like make sausages to like eat all day. But I wake up at 8. My friends are like, like I see my friends grilling eggs like at the house. I'm like, guys,
Are you joking? We're gonna be around food
we ate
all
at 3
day.
a.m. We're
Yeah.
going to like we can't leave the house without eating. Like it's so crazy. These guys. But everything is so diligent about these trips. It's just
Well, because these guys have families, so their free
Yeah.
time is so gold. And
That's the
this is
thing.
where I
That's
get
why it's
mad
important
at
to be
myself.
happy at home with your
Well, no.
family.
Well, that's it. That's why I
You're
get
not always
mad.
trying to escape them. Yeah.
No, you nailed it.
No, it's they are happy, but once they're free, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that by the end of it, they're all tired and happy to go back to
Well,
the
look,
forest.
yeah.
this is the opposite end of the spectrum. When you're a guy like me, who my contemporaries have families, wives, and children, and I'm sitting in my living room with Guillaume and Adam.
You wish you had a family.
I'm like, you motherfucker.
I-
So that's why. It's because I wish I had a family.
I genuinely think that if you had a normal, stable, like TV show family,
oh, yes.
I don't
No,
think
you
you'd
think
be
I would
happy.
lose? Oh, boy,
no,
would
no,
I
no, no.
lose
I
it.
know him well enough. Trust me. It's
Oh,
all
No,
he
maybe-
wants.
maybe now. Maybe
Maybe now. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
'Cause I
you're
know what
good.
it's like,
No, now you're
yeah,
good.
yeah.
But if you would have had it, call it 10, 15 years ago.
No, I did have it and I lost it.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You had.
But
you
I
had
just,
it.
but
I know what it's like to have them both. But let me
when
tell you,
had
the
it-
other way's better.
But even when you had it, you did it your way. It wasn't like
You know,
But
that's what fucked it up. He regrets that.
Hold on.
That's
Hold
it.
on. You say the other way is better, but the way you have it now is not a good other way.
no, it's awful.
That's what he's saying. No,
look
no.
at Boom Boom.
He's
Look how
saying
Boom Boom
he-
has
But
it.
I'm saying no, but like a lot of people look at. I'm with you. Like I think I'm ready now. Like
Yeah. Let's
I
go.
know we're old as fuck. But
Where's Leah or Sandy? Well,
the
whichever
speed
one
dating.
of you says
from the
yes.
speed dating.
Yeah, Leah. She's a beautiful Persian girl. She wants children. Let's go.
Yeah, well, that just scared her off.
No, she knows.
Like, I met him for 30 minutes and he's trying to put
Not
a
even
baby
30
in me.
minutes. 2 minutes.
Send
and he took a
Guido
video of
send
us.
Guido to Love is Blind.
Yeah, Jess Sorrell,
my
you
girl
want to
got me on Love
procreate.
is Blind. It's fucking
By the way, I
nuts.
got to say
Guido is
hi to
blind.
Dave. Dave, our original listener for years. I forgot to give him a shout out, and he's not on the Patreon. So Dave was there.
Also, I gotta say, I don't know if he's in the chat right now, but shout out to Jeremy. Jeremy came by Third Floor on Friday. We actually didn't have any shows. And now Jeremy is welcome for free anytime. I feel like I'm fucking.
Oh, there he is.
Nice. Go,
We canceled.
Jeremy.
Jeremy, what's going on,
But
brother?
it was rented. No,
How you doing, man?
Jeremy.
Fucking shout out.
Jeremy.
And I hope to see you at another one. And I fucking can't wait. And Pantelis is back now.
I'm back. I was in Toronto,
Yeah.
but I'm back, baby. So this Friday, I'm gonna be late for Secret Show because
You have your show.
I have the Star Wars thing, but once it's done, I'm coming straight there. So I'll be
Fuck
a late
Usually,
walk.
even if you're late, usually by the time we're done the sets, you're there. You're there in time for Secret Show. You know?
Yeah. I just don't know. It's gonna be the first week back in Montreal for them, so I don't know if they're gonna take longer or whatever.
Yeah.
But in Toronto, towards the end, I was so efficient, bro.
Nice.
So fast. As long as they were getting all the sets done behind me quickly, bam, bringing out fucking the next act. Then I was killing.
I gotta
it.
say that my favorite Secret Show was me, you, Asili, Vance, and Bowen.
Yeah, we had a good time.
That was a good one.
I'm pretty good.
Was that the one where Vance?
No, I know.
Was that the one Vance was talking about
Beating up his neighbor?
beating up the
Yeah.
retarded
Oh my
I popped
God.
up. You guys were having a great time.
That
That
was
one.
a good one.
Yeah.
Vance
Guido,
beating up his neighbor.
if we're being honest, we haven't, because Guido is going to be good on the Secret Show. So
Yeah,
I want him
Guido.
there. But we haven't had since the pay-per-view, since Halloween Havoc.
Yeah.
We don't really get Guido, a good Guido. Before we were getting the manic alcoholic fighting,
Yeah.
screaming.
Yeah.
So it makes the show, it brings the show down. One time I was excited to have him. I bring him on and it was during his down period. He sits down. He's like, I lost.
And I burst into tears.
He starts crying. You guys weren't there. It's Secret Show.
I have a Swedish, Finnish
There are people
guy.
there. Hold on. There are people there. They're watching. There's
I know.
people there watching.
Yeah.
He comes on stage and starts
Yeah.
crying. He's
Yeah.
like, "Am I alive?"
not
I
right.
think that's the one. He did the 2-minute set. That's when he did the 2-minute set and just walked
Yeah.
off.
So there's a guy.
Oh,
From
you were there for that.
There's a guy from
That's so
Finland.
bad.
There's a guy from Finland that comes to the bar all the time, and that was one of the Secret Shows he came to.
Oh, my God.
And then if he sees Guido now, I'm like, oh, he's a comedian. He goes, I know him. He's the guy that cried.
I remember this guy. He's a regular.
Yeah, he's
he
the
sits
best.
He sits.
Honestly,
yeah,
Yuho is the fucking best. It's rare that I
Yeah.
like regulars. This guy's a gem.
Yeah,
But
he's a polite man.
Guido is now the guy that
I'm
cries.
the guy that guys.
The guy that cries. Yeah.
Well, if you were me, you would cry too.
So you did, because I remember you.
You hated that story.
I just.
No. I'm just like, well, what I hated is the fact that that was what I want to avoid with Guido. I don't want people
yeah.
to know him for that. And I hate that there's a foreigner who the only way he knows him is not as a
crying
comedian.
guy.
He knows him as like the guy who's fucking crying.
Oh, that was awful. Then the
But I
other
wanna,
time, I
like-
remember crying in old Montreal.
I really want you to do stand up again.
I will. I want to like it.
Yeah.
It,
I don't know what to do.
When I did the show, that's why I did it with the other day to see if I even cared.
Here's the thing, though. I want you. I think I'm the only one who's gonna say this, but it's the truth. I want you to do real stand up.
Yeah, I know.
Of course. That's
That's
what I'm
I
saying.
don't
why-
want him to go up and be like, "Whoa, what's up with these
Ba-da-boop,
cannolis?"
ba-da-beep, that's what the thing. So towards the end of my Italian run, I was so mad at myself for doing this, like almost like being a sellout, that I was like, "Here, you want these fucking jokes? Here, take them down." And that was my body language on stage, was saying, "Here, choke on these
Yeah,
fucking
very
jokes."
ITL-ian.
So I was very mad at myself.
I know what you need to do, I think, and I don't think you're gonna like it.
More
at this point.
drugs.
No, you gotta.
No, I have
less
to
less
go
drugs,
out.
less
You
drugs.
gotta. You
I have to go
genuinely.
out.
You
I have to go
gotta.
out.
You gotta record the sets and listen back.
Yeah.
And it sucks, especially after a while. But
No, I
think,
know.
I think it'll get the juices flowing.
I was spoon-fed comedy, man. It was easy. I went right to theaters.
You're from a different generation.
But I skipped the comedy club phase. I went
Yes,
right to the theater.
exactly.
You
You
don't
had
do
enough
that.
personality to
Yes,
just do it.
That's bad.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
I agree.
Because I know it's easier to make 500 people laugh than it is to make 10.
But it was Italian material, right? We were doing.
Yeah. No, I can't. I mean, I could do regular stuff. I pigeonholed myself in the old stuff because I think like a real comedian.
No,
I
and
just,
also like it
You
was
do think like a
great
comedian.
money. You were like, why am I gonna go do a
Exactly.
spot for $15?
Exactly.
When I
Why
can go
make
make
$500
$1,000
right now?
Yeah,
Exactly. That's fine.
I get it. And it's you came from a time where like these things weren't like talking about comedy like that. It wasn't like a thing. Doing comedy was doing comedy. It doesn't matter where and when and whatever.
Yeah.
It just kind of. Anyways,
Comedian is the only job that you could just call yourself. You can't just call yourself a doctor.
But see, I waited though for that. Like in the beginning, I didn't like when I started open mics that there was people that were doing open mics around me and they called themselves online comedian.
Yeah.
It would actually make me feel weird. I'd be like,
Well,
we're
that's the
not.
right attitude.
I was like, we're not. You're not either. You're because
You're not even paid. You're not paid.
We're grinding here.
Yeah, I only started calling myself a comedian when I started getting paid, which was very early on though.
Yeah.
I moved up pretty quick, but still,
Yeah.
I waited till then. I was like, okay, now I'm a computer paying
Yeah.
me.
How long it
Good
take you?
joke.
Like 3 years?
I started
went
in
fast.
April, October. I was
Yeah.
getting paid.
Yeah. You went
Yeah.
fast. You went fast.
I only started calling myself a comedian once I did a set at Skankfest and did well.
Oh fuck.
To me, like I was like after that, I like actually felt like a comedian. Before that, no.
Yeah, but
what are
that's
they,
good.
What are they? Oh, imposter syndrome. It is a bit imposter
No,
syndrome.
I still have
yeah.
imposter syndrome.
It's
I
big
never
time.
feel like I deserve anything, but that doesn't go away easily.
What's happening in that world now? In the comedy world, are they getting along with each other?
No, never.
No, I mean, there's always going to be beefs, but the thing
They're
is,
mad at, I think Joe Rogan made up with Mark Maron.
oh, I don't know if they made
Oh,
up. I didn't
that
see
stuff.
that. But
I think
I don't know, but that's
yeah.
their business. But also, the internet hypes it up too much.
Yeah.
Yes.
The internet,
And-
it's not as serious. Like people, they'll say something on a podcast, I'm mad at
Good-
Steve.
good,
but
Nicola.
then you forget about it, bro. You don't give a shit.
Nicola put a good joke in there. I like that.
He got the imposter.
Impasta syndrome. Yeah.
I just gotta say that. So you guys know when I was 20, I ran a medical marijuana franchise.
Yes.
I was doing well. I was like, it was weird. I used to wake up middle of the night with horrible fucking runs because I had imposter syndrome. I'm like, what am I doing? Telling these people what to do? What am I doing? Like trying to run a business. And I used to freak out. So by the time I got into comedy, I like got rid of that and I was like, just do it. Like just go, you know? But imposter syndrome is just such a crazy thing to deal with.
Yeah.
But you get paid pretty quick too on the scene.
Not really.
Wait, the imposter syndrome is an actual thing because I didn't. This is the first
Yeah.
time I heard of this.
Imposter
Yeah, yeah.
syndrome is when you're doing something and you're doing well, and then you feel like you're fraud, and you're like, I'm not meant to
Okay,
do
you
this.
chicken
Who
I'm
am
not good
I?
enough.
I
Why am
shouldn't
I
be a
doing
dad.
I
this?
shouldn't be here. I'm
Okay,
cheating my way here.
No,
I
no,
got
I
it.
shouldn't be a dad. No, you're misunderstanding. Stop.
That's what I tell myself. all the
No,
time.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like-
just true. That's just
like
that's
what
just
you
you're
just
aware.
did. You said you got spoon-fed comedy. You skipped
correct.
the line.
Got
Whatever.
it.
That's imposter
Yeah.
syndrome.
Like I don't deserve this. They're
Exactly.
gonna figure out I'm full of shit.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's my whole life.
Yeah, me too though.
Yeah,
no,
I always
it's-
think
it's-
I'm.
Oh, there you go. Types of imposter syndrome. The perfectionist always looks for things to go perfectly. Slight errors are considered failure, which leads to feelings of shame and guilt. 100% I have that.
I'm the superhero, man.
I'm the natural
Success is
genius.
based on how many different roles they can play. Parent, no, that just goes. The expert seeks to know everything. In the face of even the slightest lack of knowledge about something, they feel like a failure. Yeah. The natural genius. Expect to meet high goals quickly and effortlessly. When things get difficult, they feel ashamed. No.
That's me.
The
I'm the
soloist
superhero. That's
needs
me,
to
man.
do things alone without help from anyone. Interprets needing help as a sign of weakness and failure. Yeah, I'm like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm the black girl with the bow and arrow there.
You're definitely the black girl.
Yeah. I'm the
But like,
nat-
yeah, like boom,
Yeah,
like
the
people don't
slightest
realize.
imperfection,
You know,
you're like, I'm quitting everything.
I gotta say, like, boom, boom. You started like late in life, and like you were like, you know, successful, making money, doing well, and you gave that up kind of to do comedy for a while. I'm sure you had a lot of moments where you're like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
You
Those
haven't-
moments where you're at fucking Grumpy's at 1 a.m. waiting for a spot, and you're like, I could be
Yeah.
out right now.
Yeah,
I've
doing
been at
stuff.
Grumpy's with him.
I did. Yeah, there was times, even like what was the other one? McLean, not McLean's. Yeah, the one on.
Yeah,
it was
McLean's.
Wednesday nights. No,
When
like,
McLean's next to Peel Pub.
Oh,
Yeah.
when
Kessler was running.
Kessler was
yeah.
doing it, yeah.
Even that one, because I used to go late, man. I would just wait and wait and wait.
I
and
got
wait.
into an argument with
1
that guy
a.m., I
at
almost-
McLean's. I forgot who.
Why do you?
He keeps doing this.
I know.
Sorry.
You're too hyped today. You're cutting everyone
I'm
off.
so sorry.
He does it all the time, by the way.
I
I'm just the
know.
only one who calls
I
it
know.
out.
I didn't
It's okay.
do it on purpose.
I mean, we all do though. to
I
be
don't
fair.
know. I don't know what like I don't know what at what point in comedy I was like, man, I just like hammering my head at it, hammering, and then I was like, I really enjoy it. I think talking to you like really helped a lot because I think you made me realize that like you're just doing these jokes and like you're like a lot of them aren't that great, and then now when I do comedy, like I have fun.
I remember that conversation. I remember your face, and I remember you like taking it hard. But you're one of the few people that you took something I said hard, and you actually like turned around fully afterwards. Like,
'Cause
you've gotten so much better. Not that I fucking know everything, but like sometimes.
But you knew it was like rehearsed and it was
sometimes
weird.
it's,
I remember
you know?
you told me, and then I went to showcase for Jason Otto, and he told me the same thing. And I know he's like kind of sporadic, this guy. And he's a rotation of it, doing that, being like that. But I was like, man, the guy's right. Like it was too like I went up there for like the competition. It was a big thing because that year I didn't know how highly touted I was. I was going every like one Wednesday every month for 2 years, and I didn't get accepted to the comedy competition. Then I finally got accepted. I didn't even apply, but my buddy was like, "Hey, man, you should apply because you're on the A list of like open micers. Like they have like an A list, and if you apply, you're gonna get in the competition for sure." And I bombed the competition because it was like so. I was like so pumped up to be like in the wrong mentality. Like I wasn't funny. I wasn't like silly. I wasn't joking. Like
you were robotic.
I was robotic, and everybody saw it. It was still a okay.
But
set 'cause
you
it's Ottawa and
grew.
it's
This
easy.
is what he opened the show with.
Yeah, and after that, I was
He's
like,
grown
damn,
in his
man.
comedy.
It's just huge. And it's not easy to do.
This weekend, you know, we're in the green room. We're actually talking about how much better you got, and then all of a sudden, all we hear on stage is you going, like one of his retard bits. Like right as we're saying it, like Boom's getting so much better, and then he's doing a full retard
That's
bit.
funny.
It was
That's
crazy.
Whatever we Patriot.
We're gonna start switching. We're gonna start the switch over. We're gonna start the walkover that Guido loves.
The Sirius XM walkover.
The Sirius XM walkover. Join us on Patreon. While other companies, video gaming companies, are trying to charge you an arm and a leg, we have not increased the prices of our Patreon. It's less than a cup of coffee for a month's worth of podcasts in English and in French. Patreon.com/Pantelis. Follow Guido Grasso online. You see where he's at. He's really active on Instagram lately, so follow him there.
Yes.
Josh Shapiro is also online. Links are in the description. Same goes for Jamie Boom Boom. Jamie Boom Boom has shows everywhere. He's doing one in the West Island in March 21st at the Pigeon Cafe. You could see him and an assortment of guests. If I have time, I'll be there, but I think I'm busy that night. We switched it, but we'll take a look. But a lot of the Pantelis comedy regulars are normally at his shows, and it's a lot of fun. Anything you guys need to plug that we forgot about?
Adam, we're calling Adam at the Patreon.
The phone's ringing. No, we'll go Bluetooth. We'll hook you up with Bluetooth.
My stream setup is set up in my new apartment, and I will be streaming by next Monday after the stream. I'll be live on Twitch and Kick. Come say what's up if you guys have time.
We're on the Patreon. All right. So, hello, gentlemen. All right.